Hey guys, I'm back with a third update on this VR game we're working on, and today we're going to showcase for you guys our player mechanics. So this is going to include the player's health, magical power, and its attacking features. And for this, I'm going to have my bro walk you through the code he's been working on. It's pretty intricate, but pretty neat stuff at the same time, so let's check it out. Alright bro, show me your coding skills.
Okay, so for the game, I have some templates here. So I created the wizard template that houses attributes like health, mana, some ultimate attributes, and the wizard class, so like the element that it's going to be. And I also made some regeneration functions for the ultimate mana and health.
Okay, so this is essentially like the player's like GUI system, what they're gonna see, their health, stats, etc.
Yeah, so here I have just basic values like health 100 and mana 200, and the ultimate charge is at 0, it's at 0. And I also have the wizard class and the attacks. So for the attacks, that's another template that I have that it just houses 3 attacks with their respective damage, and have like getters and setters to retrieve that information.
Okay, cool. So this is what is gonna like cycle through the attacks that the player's gonna have, right?
Yeah, so when you cycle through the attacks on the controllers, it's gonna go through these 3 attacks.
Cool.
And then I have the last template, which is just a more basic template that just houses the health and damage for the enemy. Just because right now it doesn't do much. It just stands there to see if the attacks work and if this works for the enemy.
Okay, so then I'm assuming this is what's gonna be used for like generating the waves of enemies that it's gonna be, coming at you.
Yeah, so based on the enemy it's gonna be the health and damage changes, but it's gonna have like this template copied onto its object.
Okay, right on.
So just on the code, I use the wizard template here to initialize it, to set it to the player once the scene generates. So it starts off with these basic values here, and then for the enemy, I do it here too. I assign the object to it, and I send the template with the HP number just above it, just so we know that our attacks work.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
Sweet deal, man. You're all guru status. Hell yeah. Alright guys, gonna show you the functionality of these features. So I loaded the latest patch onto the Quest. Let's check it out. Alright, I almost forgot the remotes there. Let me set up real quick. Alright. Alrighty guys, we're back. So if you recall, on the previous video I showed you guys how I uploaded the map and the character onto the Oculus Quest. Now, my brother already showed you the mechanics on the player mechanics behind the scenes. So now I'm going to show you the actual implementation. So if you see here on the top left, we have the HP set at 100. We have mana 200, which is essentially your magical stamina, which is going to be used up by your attacks, which you see we have left attack and right attack. And what that means is that each of your hands is going to be essentially like an attacking tool. So you're going to be able to shoot attacks out of them individually. So if you see, we have A1 and A2 respectively. So I'm about to trigger fire these guys, so check it out. Bam! So if you see, one has a sphere, the other one has a cube. So that's just to give you a visual representation that each are a separate attack. Also, what we also added is that we want you to be able to cycle through these attacks each in each hand. so you can have a variety of combos. Yeah, you see that? And with a variety of attacks, that means each attack is going to be weighted differently. So they're all going to have each damage depending on their type of attack. So for example, up ahead, you see that we have a big pink cylinder. So you could take that as an enemy object. And let me go ahead and give it an attack with a 1. Alright, you could see that it took down the HP of the enemy object by 5 points. Switch it to A2. And A2 brought it down by 8 points. So yeah, so you see it's going to be weighted differently, and so it's going to give you a variety of combo. So it's going to make the game a little bit more interesting for you guys. Now also, we want to implement like a ultimate attack. So you see we have this ultimate charge, which is going to be like a gauge you're going to have to fill up. And once that's filled up, it's going to set our ultimate flag to true, which is going to allow you to use the ultimate attack game feature. And right now, our concept is a little bit more like artistic in the sense that you're going to have to draw out your respective magical element symbol. So for example, the wizard I have right now is a water element wizard. So I'm gonna toggle the ultimate attack since it's full. I'm gonna click the left bumper. So now you activated the ultimate feature. So now you're gonna right trigger to draw out your emblem. So here I go. Bam. So as you see, it registered as water with the 91 percentile of accuracy. So since you did that correctly, it's going to activate your ultimate attack, and it's going to power up your current attacks temporarily. And you're going to be able to dominate and fend off the opponents much more easy. So yeah, we expect that to be a pretty cool feature. Much more to come on that point. So right now, this is essentially like bare bones structure. So that's why you see like basic shapes and whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna build upon this. Hopefully up next, we have more visual aesthetic upgrades. So yeah, tune in for more. Oh, I also forgot we added a shield. So check this out, guys. If you press the mid button on the left controller, you're gonna get a shield. Bam! Check that out. Again, pretty basic, but you get the point, right? So I mean, as enemies evolve, you're gonna have to change up your game plan. Ah. But yeah, guys, this is just like a basic bare bones structure for now. Hopefully on the next video, we'll see more visual upgrades. But for now, that's it for this video. If you like it, do hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Until next time.